Midfield, Kante again, the injury concern. Would he come in? Is he right? But again, that experience, they might touch on world class. I actually think he's their only world class player.
Really?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I think there's a lot of players that are just below that and capable of getting into that bracket. When you look at Havertz, the way Mason Mount has gone over the last 2 years, will he ever get world-class? I'm not so sure. But I think they lack world-class talent. I really do. I think everything they have to do has to be a collective effort. But certainly him, in terms of, is he at his absolute prime best? Probably not, but he's still a vital player.
The age profile of a lot of these players here, you know, Chilwell's 24, James 21.
Right now, though, Damo, they're not.
Yeah, right now they're not, but I mean, if you're a Chelsea fan looking forward, I think there's a good age profile. Kante for me was a banker to come back into the team, 2-0 up, perfect player to bring in like Jorginho, don't need to take any risks. Obviously the injury issue, they brought him on the last couple of games for 20 minutes, and I did see his interview, Tuchel's interview. He was still slightly concerned with him, they didn't want to risk him. But I think as long as there's no risk with him, he was a banker to come back in.
So was that your point, Keith, when I asked you, could they compete with the very best now in terms of Premier League and Champions League, that they're not quite there yet, that there's a lot of potential there, but it's still just that at the moment?
Yeah, it's just a level below it. Like, I like a lot of the players, like Havertz, what you've seen at Leverkusen, and you see a glimpse of it on Saturday. Pulisic is someone that I always look at and think, you could be really special. You could turn into an Eden Hazard type player. They need to find players that are able to beat players. It can't always be a process of a player, a 1-2, a passing sequence. They need X factor, and I think that was the hope with Werner in a different type of way, with the explosive runs that he has, stretching opposition. He needs to evolve his game when teams sit off and there's no space to run into. Havertz again has shown signs of it, but I think it could explode. But right here, they're just ticking along at a certain pace, and I'm sure he's probably a little bit frustrated that it hasn't gone a level further. But so far, so
perhaps
good.
the weekend suggests they might be